bring it back from inside his spot. Really so Virginia Tech's offense comes onto the field first today. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. We have two guys on either side, Jesse, but we're really going to make the secondary starts.
They should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team. I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity. Both of these guys are proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open.
This offense has it with really good field position. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Making a good gain on that one. The Mustangs want to pick up the tempo. Flying play action. He just missed the target on that and got it put on his body. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this third and short. From the gun, blast to pass.
They say sometimes you got to be at the right place at the right time. That linebacker was. When that ball came free, he saw it immediately, was able to scoop it, show you the speed. He takes it back for a long touchdown.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That is a defensive player's dream. Sitting there, chance to set it up, run with it, and then don't stop you until the band starts playing. He'll start the return inside the spot. Didn't find any crease in that catch. He stopped at the 17. Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'll love to get a drive going here. That running game got 6 before he stopped at the 23. And the Mustangs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The play action fake. Fires to the tight end. He's close to first down, and they're going to mark him just a little short. The Mustangs cover the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. And the ball is and the fumble trickles out of bounds, and a big loss on that play. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Really good job being on the team to make this Hey guys, we'll see this offense again. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Release to the back. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between him and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Trying to burn this defensive back. Into his stride at the 10.
explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to tackle up the
extra point.
And the extra point makes it 42. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
We've been talking about this Big 12 showdown all week, guys. Let's show you how things played out. Arizona came through with a lunchpail offense, and the end result is a big victory. And I guess it's not so much that they won, it's more how they won. In fact, this wasn't ever really in question. Fun one in the Big 12, man. They generally are. As the teams there continue to jockey for goal position.
Sounds like they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They'll run it from the gun. He's leading that running game. Got 6 players stopped at the 23. And the Mustangs going to the line in the hurry up. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And the big deflection on third down forces a fourth down. The Mustangs will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt. He gets as he picks up the first down.
Tackle is made.
Here's this offense with a good second down.
And first down.
Big fake on first down.
That is for defenses. Gets up and down. They get hits on it. They do it when they get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
And the Hokies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of else in the game there. Still plenty of ground. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. A shot for the end zone. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. And you couldn't ask for much more than that. A perfectly placed punt hits them inside the 5. Howard. They got this sophomore on the ground. To make play. It's on 14-yard line. First down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And this got to be up real quick now because this offense, they got their full carries.
One on that last play. Second and 11.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And the defense holds on. No pickup at all on that play. Throws for the tight end. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Mustangs decide to punt it away. Just needs a crack. Team able to sack it to the ground. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Under fire. Outside the 5. There's Henry starting the
defense. You got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere. He's knocked down behind the line. Leaves it with the running back. Gets him in there. And they're able to get him on the ground. The Mustangs are in the hurry up.
Third down coming up.
Tight end now in motion.
Pass interference. Offense.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. It's Jones. And good coverage by the defense just to short game. They'll line up for a second down play. Back to pass. Catch in the middle of this one. And the defense has that well because that's just a short game there. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Through the middle. He is stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains.
Formation to kick it away.
The kick is on its way. And that is textbook instructional video. From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. He's got an open man. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down.
Brought down.
Many times, the Hokies have had a dynamic threat running on the quarterback, but you got to be efficient like this in the passing game.
No doubt, and you got to have some balance on offense. You got to be able to make those plays down the field in the passing game to make you honor, get some guys out of the box. So it's not just running quarterback all the time.
And that's a
To
first
the air
down
on
for
first
the
down.
offense.
He's right downfield. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called.
Pass interference. Offense.
So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. Trying to make a mistake on the drop right here. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle.
Pass on second down.
to add
kicker is
another to
on
their
for the
lead.
extra point.
And with the extra point, they're up 1-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on,
That
Kevin?
makes
Hey,
the
guys,
score.
got a final score
Virginia
in a
Tech,
big top 25 matchup today.
0.
Missouri came through with a lunch pail hard hat performance.
Return brings it out to the 19.
And I guess it's not so much what they won, it's more how they won. And the fact this wasn't ever really in question. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough. And we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
Hey, Kevin Connors, keeping an eye on everything all over the country. It sounds like they had a good one there. Caught him in the middle. It's Roach. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Mustangs moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up the down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Gotta make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Looking for one. It's tackled down at the 43. And Virginia's in offense. About to get another look at this rookie offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so good. They stay against that score.
That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, put defenses in a difficult situation.
Running back
Drag
the ball
down,
carrier.
and they'll move the
Gain
sticks
of
for a
9.
first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Griffin.
The pass
And
on
he'll
first
step out
down.
of bounds
Caught
after a
by the
very
receiver.
productive play.
He's going
Working
out of
well
bounds
behind the
at
sticks on
41.
second down.
Second down coming up.
Looking to fire. Got it set up on the outside. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught him, the defense was right there.
Via the screen.
We're trying to set up a screen pass to the running back. Just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him. That's a loss.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
Number 19.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment beat bang. You talk about home field advantage? Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this first half as good as you possibly can.
He'll try to tack
The
on one
kicker on for the extra point.
and the extra point makes it 28-0. A very efficient 5-point scoring drive. And the finisher coming on that 42-yard touchdown toss. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had it.
And this defense, we know they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed into them because they can make you play in the
And he took a shot as he threw that one away. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. They'll stop it on the 5-yard
Receiver.
The Mustangs will call on their punt team. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. Fields the punt and tries
back in the day that just electrified Virginia Tech fans.
Lining up to tack
The
one more
kicker
onto that
for
lead.
the extra point.
And they did tack on the extra point. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long
That
touchdown
makes
pass
the
to pay it
score.
off.
Virginia Tech, 35. SMU, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
The return is brought down at the 21.
Team, and they stop him
SMU
at the
Mustangs
21.
will take over.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Second down.
So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up. Finds the tight end. They make the stop.
He's back
Get to that
at the
touchdown.
25-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air.
The deep throw of 3rd down was incomplete.
You just have to make that
Number
catch.
15 in
The
punt
Mustangs
formation
will
to kick
line
it
up
away.
and run it away. On the move, looking for a
The returner brings it out to the 35. And the Virginia Tech offense will take over. 1st and 10.
wants to go up top on 1st down. Got a man, it's Paul.
On that
They make the
first
stop.
down,
Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down.
at the 37-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
Trying to swing it on 2nd down. Makes a connection. And he's brought
2nd
down
down
after a
pass
nice
complete
gain.
to the wideout.
They cross
Gain
midfield
of
at the
18.
45 with a 1st
First
and
down
10.
for the offense.
Looking downfield on 1st down.
First down pass to the receiver.
On 1st down, 2nd down
It
coming.
leads to
Behind the
2nd
chains
down.
now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and testy.
Third down
And
coming.
third down long. He wants to throw it again. Wide open
Pass on
downfield.
3rd down.
When you're a playmaker like
receiver.
this guy is,
Gain
your
of
coaches are going to
17
dial
on
the
the play.
plays intended for you,
And,
especially on
first
3rd
down
down. That's
for
what
the
we saw in
offense.
that last play. There was no question with
There he goes. Nice pickup.
carried by the running back.
And they'll move the sticks for
Tackled
the
on the
1st
play.
down.
At the
The
10-yard
Hokies come to
line.
the line with a new set of
1st and goal.
downs.
Virginia Tech.
Looking to throw on 1st down. That's a block. Virginia Tech. Fit it in the window for the score.
Virginia Tech.
It's so underrated. The relationship between the QB and the wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing because coverage is
The
good.
kicker is on
Might
for
not
the
be
extra
perfect,
point.
but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now.
And he splits the uprights on the
That
extra
makes
point.
the score.
Kickoff unit back
Virginia
to
Tech,
work, and they have been
42.
busy as they built
SMU,
this sizable
0.
lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. It's complete on the right side.
Brought down at the 28-yard
They
line.
dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Bringing the heat. That's it.
The pass to the receiver on 2nd down. And that's a 1st down.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Here's the heat. Going to try to get it himself. He'll be out of bounds. Good pickup on that play. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Here's a quick throw out of the back.
The strength is
Reaching into the inside of the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. To the air on second down.
second down walk away.
It's deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you just got to take off and get it.
Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder.
To advance on the football.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, and much to be found as he stopped at the 18. He'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Got the quick pass.
Nice job there. Good time in between the QB and the wide receiver executing that.
At the 27. Brings up
Second time running short in the half. Using the quick game. And he's knocked down immediately to top the floor. He nets the chain. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kellen and out halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I gotta say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators have full heads in the air at the start of this game. Right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Gerald J. Ford Stadium.
And the Hokies will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 35. Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They'll start this third quarter with a run.
And that's a first down.
To the air on first down. Fires to the middle. Makes the tackle. 46 yards. An 8-yard gain to get them into plus
It's
territory.
another first down for the offense.
In the backfield, it's Johnson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down coming up.
Here's the handoff. And a good size pickup there before the defense knocks it down. The Mustangs come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. He'll sneak it. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center in that last play. Easy for his quarterback. Just keep the football going. Can't blow it.
And the Mustangs can play the second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Throws and fires it complete to the line.
Second down.
Starting to move.
for the offense.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Ball down after a pickup of 2 at the 19.
Second
Got
down.
3 on first down and 2nd and 7. In the red area, it's Roach. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Fires left. And the 3rd down passes incomplete. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. He's already put 3 on the board earlier, this time a 38-yard try. Hitting the gun, right in the middle of the offense. That's not saying anything. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get a return man down on the ground. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. He wastes no time and comes in and throws. Flicks it out of the air. Gain there, see him in short of the first down.
At the 19. Brings up second down.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Going over the top. And they want it all. And complete pass to stand there with him in 3rd down. Now let's see if the offense can bail itself out. The 2nd down this time. Forced to just throw away on 3rd down, and now they face 4. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Hokies line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Nestles it in at the 35.
Returner is tackled at the 40-yard line before
They
the
slam the brakes on that. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Makes the catch. It's Roach. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards out of the first down.
6-yard line.
Here's this offense with
Good
a
enough
fresh set of
for
downs.
first down.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little free now. Pick up the first. Pulls and throws. He stops at the bottom, and he's got it. The Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And he just threw that away safely. Didn't see anything good to play another play. Back up now here, 2nd and long. Looking to throw again. Working that wide receiver screen. And this one, he's stopped for no gain.
On the play.
They got a couple big play on this 3rd and long. Shoots it to the left. And the misconnection on 3rd down. This field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. Thought he had it and
No good.
the uprights. He missed it. Hoping to cut into that lead.
Virginia Tech,
They did not.
42.
Lead is
SMU,
huge.
6.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He's got his man. Way overdue here on 2nd and long.
Brings up second down.
Back to pass. Under fire. Slings it downfield.
The
He's
second
got it.
down pass.
And the defense makes the
wideout.
immediate tackle,
Taken
but he
down
has enough for
at
the first
49.
down.
Good enough for a first down.
Use the play fake, now to throw. He rifles one deep down the right side. He builds up with space and
Virginia Tech, number
this is a
19.
baseball pitcher in the field. Miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
That just gets in the zone, right? You can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. they're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Clemson had an impressive showing there in Death Valley. This one got double digits on the and Trevor Lawrence is impressed with this one. All that speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that. It sounds like they had a good one there. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And that's going to be a good down. Way, but no flags. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Information on third down. And the Mustangs will try to pull it back with the run. Makes a catch. Wants to make a move upfield. Sends the offense onto the field. Going right to work up top. Got the back in the middle.
But you got to find a guy that you can throw to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
He put some heat on that one down the middle. He broke away from the defense, and then he couldn't catch it. A remarkable grab just to piling up scores.
I want to say remarkable day. Remarkable career. Goodness gracious. This is the day that you just dream about having. You had these days in high school, but not in college. You're like, dang, this is as good as it gets. Nobody can stop him. He's absolutely
Kicker on for the extra
Try the
point.
point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead on. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. He'll bring it back looking for help. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff. Virginia stopped at the 17. Smith with this drive will come from their own 17. Snags it quickly on the left. And the defense holds down. Oh, they got that ball on that play.
Second down coming up.
Back to pass on second down. Snagged out of the air. We've seen this in this
Offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big play. Good job against Harris here. They stopped it after just a few. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down.
Second down.
Now the play fake. Fires to the big play. They get him down, and that's the final play of the first period. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. And this beatdown is close to completion as we have reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. Lost to throw again. Get it out on the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Virginia
blame
Tech.
is the fact that they
And they'll
forced
take
the
over
turnover.
first and 10.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake, hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up. These guys offensively have been able to go on the edge.
And it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Tackle is made.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They're trying to slow down with the draw.
I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Hokies are moving quickly down the field. To the ground with the back. Trying to pound their way forward. Gets on the back to the 31.
Gain of 2.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance.
And good enough for a first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Time, lets it go. And this will be it. A big run here. Second down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Motion from the wideout. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. It's incomplete. Despite some serious arm strength shown there. And on 4th down, they'll be he'll try it to the right. Passing leaders shouldn't be too bad from this distance. He got it here. And they just pack on a big reward in this gargantuan lead. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check it out. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Coming out with it, it's Witt. Bring it out of the end zone, did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Here goes the heat. Lets it fly on the move. And that one goes incomplete. Tries to go over the top on first down. Second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down. They'll go to the air. Makes the grab.
Great job. Tackling the football. Like, throwing on the perimeter. They're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to the receivers. You see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
To kick it away.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. He's got it. He was able to hit that ball. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field.
And here's the mindset for the defense. You've got a huge lead. Obviously, football, which is be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand, so long as you don't turn it over.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. That's real good. That's Griffin. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
That's a first down for the offense.
The give as they work on that clock.
gain
Didn't
on
get
the
much
play.
on first down. It's
Brings
second
up
and 9.
second down.
Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him.
That's a missed opportunity. The quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to show creativity and going to come up with a big play, but unfortunately,
They'll have a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave him no opportunity for a return. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's
they've got the leads late. They're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sideline. You got to throw the first down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. Great place to start for this offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed. When they talked to the coaches before the game, like they thought they had a good plan, they'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today. They have to go to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a good game.
Sticks here and take a shot out on first and goal. To the ground to try to move the chains. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And how about this squad? They're looking good again. I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
On for the extra point.
And he knocks the extra point over the upright. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that ACC matchup that has just gone final.
SMU.
Miami opened up a can, and how many times can we say to someone else's building and beat it by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. We expected to see a shake-up in the ACC as well to happen in this big game, but this type of win is a serious statement.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds like they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And the Mustangs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And this is dropped and incomplete, and that's certainly Michael Parsons out of this game is gone. His time is running. This is what you're looking for when you have that better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to the standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many can I win by? And I like that you keep referring